All right, hey, what's going on, folks? I know that the video's a bit grainy. It's nighttime here. This expensive laptop with the Beats headphones or the Beats speakers doesn't seem to cut it. So this looks like a horror film, really, right? And it kind of is if you think about it. So, constantly I'm thinking about what's going on in Afghanistan, how we left people behind. I'm sorry. I don't know how stupid you could possibly be, but no one would do that. Something's up. They're doing something on purpose. I'm listening to Hannity on Fox 5, like YouTube clips of him talking about certain things and how hard he's going in on the president. Something some something's not right here, folks, all right? Yeah, they're talking trash, this and that, but all sorts of stuff's going on. And I know that before all of this, they really weren't a legit source of news. For a very long time, American news has not been a legit source of news. So Hannity's talking about, Biden being on vacation, going back on vacation, not caring, blah, 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 blah. Meanwhile, Biden is not the 100% say of things. I would like to, Senate, Congress, whoever else, all of our government. I'd imagine that things would actually get handled if they actually cared. So they're going to point the blame at one guy, talk some smack so that you guys feel good about that. At the end of the day, people will be dying in horrible, horrible ways because that is not a republic down there. Forget the word democracy. There's a difference between democracy and a republic. And I'm tired of the news talking about democracy all the time because that's not what we want. Democracy is mob rule. Mob rules when everyone's in agreement. They look at one guy and they say, let's go get him. He may not even be the problem. I'm very much okay with rules and guidelines. Let's go by the rules and guidelines. Apparently, we're not doing that. But like listen to how Hannity's going on them. Other officials. Just know I've been watching and listening for, like, I'm 34 years old. For I don't need to be old to get some wisdom, right? Or to understand and learn. Or to learn something new and dive into it and really understand. I've been dealing with people for a while. You can't really see it. My hat says Mr. Jones on it. I got my tools and stuff behind me. I've been dealing with quite a few people, trying to run my own small business here, which is hard to do in America today, by the way, as you all know. All right. Um, I'm appalled. I'm very much aware that we have the ability to go over there and get them. We do. We've got some sick. When I say sick, this means good. But we got some sick troopers out there. We also have some people who are out of retirement who would love to go over there and handle it. Don't give them no rules and regulations. I just listened to Pastor Dow. He himself said, listen, if that needed to happen, we could put people together and make it happen over there. But there's so much red tape. To leave people over there in that situation, disgusting, disgraceful, and you don't blame one man. You don't blame one man. I'm trying to figure that out. One man's gonna take the fall over that. Where's the rest of the country? It's a country. Checks and balances. I know he's chief. Chief. Yeah, he been chiefing. All right, so handle it. Don't let that just happen. What's going on here? That's what y'all would do. So if I was over that, that's how y'all gonna treat me. If I was over there, is that right? Or if you were over there watching, whoever this is, right? Whoever's watching me, viewing, that's how they gonna treat us. You see that? That's a problem. From what I heard, the area, Afghanistan, I heard it's smaller than Texas. That area over there. Well, you know how many wars we've done? You can't bring people over and officials over. You don't have, like, the logistics, the mind, the thought, intelligence to handle that. And I'm hearing that other officials got, when I say other officials, other countries, Britain and India, apparently they got their people out, but I'm not sure about what's going on there. But, regardless, this doesn't make any sense. If you're an adult and you've ever been in charge of work or handling multiple people, this should not make sense to you. It should not. Not at all. I'm very sure you would have handled this differently. Oh, well, we weren't military and we weren't. Hmm. No, not buying it. What's going on here? They're piling crap on top of this person. It appears to me that they harshly want to get him out of office for whatever particular reason. And I don't think anyone's that stupid. Please stop trying to pull the wool over my eyes. Honestly, no one's that dumb. Honestly, no. Even if you hate someone, be smarter than that. There's another plan here. Something's up. There's another plan here, all right, that you're not aware of. Imagine your government, who taxes everyone. That Uncle Sam knows tax by the percentage of each and every one of you. Has anyone had a lien on them? Come on now. Come on. You don't know how many people's over there? This is weird. All right, adults lying to other adults. I'm 34 years old. I remember being real young, being like, man, I can't wait till I'm an adult, because I was tired of all the rules and I was tired of motherfuckers telling me what to do. Now that I'm an adult, I look around and I'm like, damn. What? This is what I got I don't know much, but I think people were so much better then. Oh my gosh. You're gonna leave all these people. And in an area that I hear is smaller than Texas. I could be wrong. Didn't we get all up on our high horse and say, oh, we're going over there because you have. Now that we really have a problem, instead of a thought of weapons of mass destruction, we can't get people out of there. You're joking, you're lying, and at the end of the day, or at the end of your lifetime, you're going to have to deal with that. But you know this isn't right, and you know we can come get them. There's absolutely no reason that we cannot come get them. All right? They lie to us all day and night on that television, and I'm so tired of it. If you've ever had a grandparent or a parent who told you stop watching that mess, it'll turn your brain to mush. How did they know? Oh my gosh! Once again, this looks like footage from like I'm on Mars. You see all the graininess? There's nothing I can do about that. But what are you gonna do? But it ain't that bad. But regardless, man, like this is some sad stuff. Don't care about you. They're gonna act like they don't know all the people that are over there. This smells like something's cooking, right? I can hear the sizzling. I can smell the steak. May not be the best steak. May not be marbled properly. May be well done. Not medium rare like I'd like it. But there's something freaking going on here, and it doesn't make any sense. Do you folks know in your hearts that there are plenty of people, if need be, that will come together and figure out how to get them out of there? You know this. You know this. At least know that. I know we're an evil nation over here, but at least know that. And it wasn't on purpose. They pulled the wool over our eyes, and now we're here where we are. Alright, so, I'm just saying. But please, folks, pay attention. Know that we have the ability to get them. We've got amazing military stuff. And, we've got crowd control things that will burn your skin without a physical thing at you. We point something at you, you're gone. And how do we know that things are kind of fishy? Well, we know by pulling out before getting actual Americans out of there, not just the troops, but the rest of them. And we know by leaving things behind that you wouldn't leave behind. Do we make so much money to where we don't clean up after ourselves? don't recycle. Got so much money, we just leave expensive things behind, ammunition, guns, the vehicles. We got that much money. What is that? Taxpayer money. Did you enjoy paying that tax? Huh? Are there some things you could have bought instead of that freaking tank? Yeah? Still make no sense. Yo, someone needs to say something. Someone needs to be held accountable. Forget all that. America will go and help. If the government turned to America and said, go help, they would. But not me. Because you're going to fucking leave me out there. I'm done.